Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so basically, this microphone should be able to pick up what I'm doing over here on this camera. Um, so yeah, well, by the way, welcome to my bedroom. I have a lovely bed behind me and a couch here, and you can't see it, but my TV's right here. So yeah, let's see. What scene are we gonna do from Star Wars? What scene should we do from Star Wars? I'm thinking. Oh, what scene should I do? I'm gonna act out the scene in which Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Obi-Wan Kenobi meet Jar Jar Binks. By the way, hope you guys like my shirt. All right, so give me like a thumbs up in chat if you can hear me just fine right now. Cool. Okay, so basically what's happened here is Qui-Gon Jinn is running through the woods on Naboo, and all of a sudden there's like a large crash, right? And there's a whole bunch of animals running, and they're like, "Hey, get out of the way!" And then, whoa! Oh, you just saved my life! Missa called Jar Jar Binks. Missa, your humble servant. That won't be necessary. Oh, but it is! Demanded by the gods it is! And then... Wah! And then Obi-Wan Kenobi comes running around and... And then droids are destroyed. Jar Jar Binks comes up. What's this? One of the locals. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. I may be a bit of a Star Wars fan, just so you guys know. So, oh, what happens after that point? So they have a dumb conversation about needing to get to the other side of the planet, even though like there's no logical reason for that. Thanks, George Lucas. And so he says, "Oh, Missa take you to a Gungan city. It is a hidden city." Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Let's swim to the liquid core of our planet so that we can meet the flappy ear racist caricature people. And they get their mouth breathers on and they go underwater. Swimming toward the Gungan city, and already we are 15 minutes into the film, and George Lucas has ruined Star Wars forever. Thank you. Oh boy, here we go. All right. Let me paint the scene for you. It is Tatooine. There is a roaring crowd, and there are 12 pod racers sitting on the track waiting to go. We have the two-headed announcer thing, which was a poor decision by George Lucas. And the two-headed announcer guy is setting the tone for the race. And who should enter up from the balcony but Jabba the Hutt himself? Which translates to start the race. And then all the pod racers start up. Anakin Skywalker starts his pod racer. everybody's intensely focused on the race as it begins. 3, 2, 1. Oh no! It turns out that Sebulba has disabled Anakin's pod racer. What will happen? What will happen? Ben Quadraneros is also disabled. And then Anakin, being the genius that he is, gets the pod racer started. And he's off. And then Ben Quadraneros explodes and dies. So, Anakin is racing along. There's pretty much, arguably, the best action in all of the prequel movies going on, as Anakin is racing around. Long story short, it comes down to just Anakin and Sebulba. They're closing in on the final line, and Sebulba has been cheating. He has a flare thing on his pod racer, and it's not fair. So, Anakin and Sebulba get tied together. Sebulba tries to engage his flare and knock Anakin out of the race, but Anakin, being the super clever young lad that he is, engages his thrusters, which cuts the line on Sebulba's engine and sends Sebulba flying away, and Anakin finishes the race, is a hero, and saves the galaxy. No, he doesn't. He turns evil and becomes Darth Vader. The end.